Yorkshire sought a two-day win. It's been a difficult start to the divisional stage for Somerset. Their defeat last week was a tough one to take, and they'd once again struggled with the bat on day one at Scarborough, skittled for 134 before Yorkshire dragged themselves into a slender lead with 5 wickets in hand, despite some hostile bowling from the visitors. Harry Brook had stood head and shoulders above his colleagues throughout the innings, but late on had started to lose a few of his partners. He and Duke managed to make their way to a 50-run partnership for the 6th wicket. Plenty of time in the game, no rush for either man. But Duke wouldn't be able to stick around. Davey, the pick of the visiting attack so far, had his 4th. The Yorkshire keeper bowled for 9. Brook went to his 100 in style though. Back-to-back boundaries off Abel got him there. The all-important one came with a spinning flourish. A quite sensational ton of 122 balls. 200 was on the board shortly after, and Somerset were kept out once again. Another crucial stand sealed for the 7th wicket. 50 runs off 84 balls when Thompson drove nicely down the ground for 4. That shot took them to 229, where they would head into the break, the lead now just 5 short of 100. Out for 118, caught by Abel. Somerset starting the afternoon session well. Thompson responded to the loss of his partner by carting Lammonby for 6, defiance on show. And he and David Willey helped take the score to 250, the lead now over 100, and Yorkshire looking for more. Thompson kept up the assault, another 6 off Lammonby setting him on the way towards 50. And he got there. 50 runs notched off 82 balls with a quick single off DeLanger. Yorkshire making the most of an improving wicket. It would prove to be 50 and out for Thompson though. DeLanger firing back at him. Yorkshire now 8 down, their lead up to 150. They were looking for 300 and the bonus points that would come with that mark, but Willey wouldn't be the man to get them there. Out for 23, looking to take the attack back to DeLanger. Fisher got the key boundary with the very next delivery. The partnership stuck together all the way through to 308 when Patterson was removed, caught at mid-off for another to DeLanger. T taken with the lead, 174. Harry Brook had shown his class with 100. He and Thompson's innings accounted for the majority of the hosts' lead. Somerset had bowled well, but without too much joy. Davey the pick with 4 for 72. Yorkshire still just about within reach as Somerset headed into their second dig. Once again, Somerset's start was a shocker. Tom Lammonby out in the second over, caught off Willey for a duck. Ali went in similar fashion, caught by Lythe off Fisher. And then Hildreth fell, another for Fisher. He had Bartlett too before the end of the over. LBW for none. And Fisher couldn't be stopped. Abel bowled for 14. Yorkshire on track for a win inside 2 days. Davis and Banton did what they could to hold off Yorkshire, and for a time they did just that. But the Somerset keeper was left with just the tail to bat with when Banton fell for 10, caught behind off Thompson. Davis tried to show some defiance but would only be able to drag his side to 69 before he was out, caught by Kohler Cadmore off Hill. Jack Leach is no stranger to some late order resistance. He and Green put 3 figures on the board when at times even that looked a tall order. It was a good effort from the pair to take the score to 111 when Leach had to trudge off for 26. He put on 42 alongside Green for the 8th wicket. His partner then followed, Green's off stump flattened by Thompson. DeLanger produced his trademark. Thompson sent soaring for 6 and then Best 2. But Thompson's change-up brought his and Somerset's innings to an end. A ball out of the T20 Arsenal sealed the win for Yorkshire by an innings and 33 runs inside just 2 days. With the clatter of DeLanger's stumps, Somerset's hopes of reaching the showpiece final at Lord's were almost certainly over. They'd been torn apart by their hosts, who moved to the summit of Division 1 for the moment and have an extra 2 days rest before they return on Sunday to face Warwickshire at Emerald Headingley. Somerset, meanwhile, will take on Lancashire back in Taunton in a rerun of their T20 Blast quarter-final.